ladies and gentlemen. What an honor it is to be on stage today. My name is Kondwani Chijota, and I'm the founder of GGEM Farming. As a founder, I used to think that my responsibility was to represent my rural community of nearly 500,000 Malawians who depend on agriculture to survive. In my pursuit to understand the journey that our food and raw products make to reach consumers, I've learned a few lessons that both startle and inspire me. I thought 500,000 was quite a responsibility until I realized that our GGEM farmer community was a small fraction of the whole. Today, there are over 1.5 billion rural farmer families across Africa and Asia who in 2019 still depend on basic agriculture to meet their everyday needs. This unsung $1.5 billion produces 80% of what we consume. They contribute to our diets, products, and are the front line for environmental preservation. What can we do without these farmers? These are the questions that we are trying to answer at GGEM Farming. We are in awe of these farmers, and they need our support. Without question, smallholder farmers are amongst the hardest working people on the planet. But sadly, they also represent the bulk of the world's poorest people. In an ideal world, we would be in awe of our dependable providers. We would recognize their contribution to the common staples of normality: coffee, cocoa, fancy nut oils, medication. These farmers are the starting points of the majority of the value chains that maintain our standard of living. And their standard of living, under $1 a day, and on average supporting 7 dependents. On average, supporting 7 dependents. Without question, these farmers need our help. On a continent where agriculture is our Wall Street and Silicon Valley, recalibrating our engagement with smallholder farmers is undeniably vital for development and innovation. So I founded GGEM Farming to officially get in the fight. I fight to disrupt a value chain that does not recognize that rice comes from rice seed grains grown individually in individual rice paddies, not just stacked bags in warehouses. Farmers deserve a notable stake in the value chain versus being taken advantage of by deplorable community vendors and the astronomical profit margins of indifferent middlemen. GGEM Farming fights for farmers by providing them with an equitable market platform. We focus on facilitating farmer profitability using collaborative strategies, including those values taught to me by my grandparents' smallholder farmer community. In fact, my mother and father could have easily fallen through the cracks of life if it wasn't for their daring parents who took what was hard-earned in their fields and invested in my parents' education. I fight for farmers because it works. Joy Soleil was earning $50 as a regular farmer. Fully accessing our market platform, she was able to turn that $50 into $650 in a single year. Surely, these farmers require our help. And I am proud to be representing them here today. Without question, farmers in Africa need us. I fight for the options that we take for granted every day. Quality, quantity, and consistency are our currency for positive market engagement. And with every year, we prove that valuing good business is our ultimate tool for increased farmer profitability and self-investment. I fight for fair access for a GGEM farmer to have economic resilience so that they can determine how they can improve their own lives on their own terms, how they can improve their lives on their own terms. Without question, as I said before, these farmers need our assistance. And we want to help them improve their own lives. I want to close by saying thank you. Farmers deserve to be notable and equitable partners in the global agriculture economy. I want to close by saying thank you, because the strength to fight this fight is not my own. Here in this room of Segal Family Foundation Rockstars and the Rockstar supporters, I know that the fight is waged in every sector with hearts and minds ready to make the hard decisions and unusual choices. And in this epic fight for fairness, my strength comes of the fact that I am standing with you. And I am confident that with you, we will continue to fight and continue to win battle by battle together. This has been quite an experience. Thank you.